Good afternoon, everybody, every my dear fellow West Papuan and international solidarity and international supporters for West Papua across the world. All the best wish for peaceful freedom and justice. Happy the 63 years of the independence anniversary of West Papua. Today, December 1st, 2024, we remember again our National Day. We are celebrating the first day of December 2024 under a painful situation, full of tears and full of bloodshed on our holy land, West Papua. Freedom and justice are our fundamental political faith who resides on our heart and soul. It is truly burning our freedom spirit on every little strive we do for our national pride as one independent nation on this world. In our every year celebration, we honor those past historical achievements and values. We honor our ancestors, our national founders. We pay tribute for our heroes who lost their life during that time from the year 1828 to 1963. And with this ongoing Indonesian illegal administration from the year 1963 until nowadays, I honor my fellow freedom fighters across the territory of West Papua, from Samarai to Morocco, from west to east, from north to south, on your tireless efforts, especially those liberation fighters from the TPNPB with your militant way, as we described on War of National Liberation against foreign illegal settlement, which is the Indonesia. I strongly believe it is your main duty to protect your country from foreign subjection, colonial domination, and illegal occupation as form of self-defense for your country as enshrined in the United Nations Charter and international law. The world has welcomed our struggle, especially when we saved these foreign citizen pilots of Philip Martins for his 2 years in the battlefield zone, Dugama, West Papua. It was no easy duty because our fellow liberation fighters lost their life to protect these New Zealand citizens, our Pacific neighbors. And we also have some civilians lost their life because killed by Indonesian forces. We have proved to the world that the freedom fighters has sound good reputation in terms of maintaining your main obligation in protecting for international humanitarian law in the world. On this case, we have also shown our international diplomatic capacity that we have dealt a peaceful negotiation with those state parties where Indonesia, New Zealand, and other international parties for the common interest of international human rights and humanitarian law for the all level. Despite we have lacked with our political struggle benefit, but we have won in terms of humanitarian grounds in the eyes of international communities. We came to understand it is always not easy struggle to achieve our goal for freedom, but our little efforts every year we do for future. We have been facing many potential challenges when the world turning to blind eyes and deaf ears to give their attention on this one of world's longest conflict in the international history. We have learned many impediments, such as those colonialists prejudiced our freedom movement, our freedom fighter as the terrorist movement, as the terrorist action. This is their tactics for criminalize our true liberation and freedom movement. But they have failed, and they will not defeat our struggle for the legal rights of self-determination and independence. We, people of West Papua, strongly opposed this criminal slogan of terrorists, and we know it was a form of intimidation. We are strongly condemning this definition. We are strongly condemning Indonesia and foreign countries who supporting this baseless and useless definition to undermine the real freedom movements in West Papua. Our cause is unfinished business of the colonization, and it is isolated issue from regional and international legal and moral responsibilities. However, we acknowledge that in the fact our engagement with the international government and regional organizations, including United Nations, began during Dutch rule. West Papuan elders participated in the United Nations Forum and Regional South Pacific Commission from 1940s until in the peak of the Declaration of Independence on 1st December 1961. Many powerful countries of United Kingdom, France, United States of America, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Norway, and a couple of countries were supporting the establishment of our historic representative body, our West Papuan National Liberation Organization, which was called Nieuw Guinea Raad. Nieuw Guinea Raad leaders declared a wish of independent state of West Papua, raised the monster flag alongside with the United Nations flag. The Netherlands allowed members of Nieuw Guinea Raad represented West Papua at the United Nations General Assembly. The most importantly, a report about the formation of West Papua State by Netherlands governments as colonial master since that year at the General Assembly in 1961. This is our powerful legal legitimacy. From first generation until today, the third generation we have now, West Papuan people always been rejecting the Indonesian claim over our holy homeland since the beginning of the political annexation through illegitimate New York agreements on August 15, 1962, who only signed by the Indonesia and Netherlands. West Papuan did not participate. They avoided from their involvement because it was not good benefit for the future political destiny and political identity of the inhabitants, people of Netherlands, New Guinea, or West Papua. So we still fully rejecting the conduct of this agreement and its result, the simple result of the Act of Free Choice 1969. The Act of Free Choice 1969, we always said the Act of No Choice, because the Act of Free Choice 1969 denied the international practice, one man, one vote, because Indonesia used their domestic system of musyawarah. The last couple of years, the armed conflict was escalated, in which massively involved war crimes, crimes against humanity, genocide, as reported by many scholars, journalists, free media, and non-government organizations. United Nations Human Rights Commission reported over 100,000 civilians displaced without further real action by the United Nations Authority for Humanitarian Mission. More than 10,000 civilians killed in the war during the 5 years last term of Indonesian President of Jokowi, and his former defense minister, Mr. Prabowo Subianto. the current president of Indonesia. We have asked International Criminal Court to conduct an arrest warrant investigation of those two war criminal leaders, the former president Joko Widodo and the current president Mr. Subianto Prabowo. On this National Day, we would like to convey our commitment and pride that we never been tired and scared of any colonial intimidation, both from Indonesia and foreign party anywhere, everywhere. People of West Papua was there before the colonialism and will always be there for fighting to end this injustice, criminality, and this ongoing colonialism that's supported by many countries in the name of the global power competitiveness, and get back our independence, sovereignty by many ways. Many of international communities also varying Indonesian President Mr. Prabowo Subianto on his past criminal record. He has been employing all 3,000 workers from Indonesian military background working at one of the biggest food state corporation in Merauke, West Papua. We are encouraging our people of West Papua, and international supporters came together on our call for global action for United Nations Security Council resolution on response to ongoing military operations in West Papua. It is very crucially important time that all West Papuan must unite in the spirit of our historical foundation and international legitimacy, especially with the historical background of the Nieuw Guinea Raad as the first organization who represented entire West Papuan people during the Netherlands times. It is very, very important to everybody of us, West Papuans, activists, West Papuan people, and our international solidarity to know it and keep it up in our future struggle. We have a very strong legal basis, and our efforts will engage with those state members partaken in the process of the establishment of Nieuw Guinea Raad, the first independence movement, and also they were partaken in the first independence declaration of West Papua, the 1st of December 1961. Papua, merdeka, merdeka, merdeka. God may bless our long struggle and our beautiful country of West Papua. Akouboo Amatus Douw, Chair of West Papua Foreign Affairs and Diplomatic Council. Thank you.